what is your success going to depend upon? Well, number one, low cost production is number one. You got to produce the product so they can compete against other products in the marketplace. That's as simple as that. Boom. Produce inexpensively. You need to be sustainable. You have to have an appropriate technology, which gets back to your low-cost production, i.e. capital costs. The appropriate technology is going to be very country-specific, mostly related to what you are being charged for your labor or your cost to dispose of discharge effluent. And then you want to match production to an appropriate market. This just shows you, again, a little bit dated, apologize about that, but so to put it in perspective, you know, one axis is poultry. Here, these are thousands, so these are 50 million, 60 million, these are tons, okay, so these billions, right? 50 billion, 60 billion, okay. Here's aquaculture in thousands, okay. These are, see the difference in scale? And this is our aquaculture, okay. Not much. Okay, no, that's broiler. Whoa! Okay, and where's aquaculture? Salmonids, okay. Here's salmonids. Okay, but it is accelerating. Anyway, yeah, aquaculture is growing, but compared to the other meat products, it's just infinitesimal. What are consumers looking for? Quality, value, 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 i.e., I want something really, really good, and I want it to be good for me, but I want it to be inexpensive. So there's an interesting study that, you know, the economists do this a lot, but of all the attributes of a product that drives sales, 90% of it can be attributed to price. 90%, okay? Okay. Here's some challenges for you. Look at this. Okay, we're talking about tilapia. You get about a 30% yield, better these days, maybe as much as 35%. But if just to keep numbers round so you can follow them easily, if the farmer produced the product for $1 per pound, what would the retail cost end up being to the consumer? Okay, so there's the farmer. Farmer gets a margin. There's yield on the fillet. There's margin for the processor. There's wholesale margin, distributor margin, retailer margin, retail price, $7 a pound. Okay, well, that's pretty high. Okay, can you compete? Okay, back to the salmon. Okay, look at the growth. Okay, this has shrunk dramatically since then time. We're down to probably about a 3% or steady growth. They've pretty much maxed out their production sites. Seafood consumption. Okay, look what happened. About mid-80, this is when I started. Okay, this was the shift in the American diet to white meat, and this also led to the increase in seafood, but it's pretty much stayed here. It's still the same. Okay, 2019, it's still about 16 pounds per capita. Okay, it just hasn't changed, and the reason is because the cost in the grocery store or the seafood counter also has not changed. So remember that. You got to compete. You got to compete, and you're going to compete really on price, and this consumer demands quality, which you have to provide.